Hello, everyone. Welcome to Theater for a Cause. This year, Thomas Emmons and his merry band of actors will make you laugh and smile through all of their performances, just what we all need this time of year. And for a great cause, the Jamesburg Historical Society, Buckaloo Mansion, needs all the help and love we can give it. And I just want to thank our Jamesburg Historical Society for all their dedication and their love of that building. It is a great monument to this town, and they do a lot of work to preserve it and make it enjoyable, hopefully someday for others to learn from and to get to see and know what our history is. So without any further ado, let me introduce you to our artistic director extraordinaire, Thomas Emmons.
Thank you, Mayor Lawandi, and welcome to Jamesburg's 4th Annual Theater for a Cause. We're so glad that you're here today to enjoy another evening of the arts from home. Our fabulous motley crew of talent that is the cast of the Jamesburg Theater Group has prepared another evening of comedy for you, and we cannot wait for you to see it. This year, we have chosen to support the Jamesburg Historical Association in their efforts to restore the Buckaloo House and to educate our community about Jamesburg's history. Because we're doing this show virtually and are not able to sell tickets like you would from a box office, we encourage you to please consider donating to the GoFundMe attached to this video to give back and support the JHA. Over the past several months, we've been putting this production together through Zoom rehearsals and Zoom recordings, making this the first ever production that the Jamesburg Theater Group has ever done on a completely virtual basis. You may remember the first ever production that we did as the Jamesburg Theater Group over at the Elks. It was a comedic one-act play called Check Please. It was about dating gone wrong, and it featured a man and a woman trying to find companionship, but all that they could find was a menagerie of wacky dates. Well, tonight we're going to be performing the sequel to that play, Check Please Take Two, by the playwright Jonathan Rand. Reprising their roles are our star-studded cast members Kyla White, John Rutsky, G. Cornett, and Dylan Clerkin. Kyla is a junior at Monroe Township High School who has been doing plays in Jamesburg since middle school. John is also a junior at MTHS and has been with the theater group for all of our performances. G is a junior at East Brunswick Votech and has been doing plays in Jamesburg since middle school, just like Kyla has. And Dylan Clerkin is a junior at MTHS who's been with the theater group since we began and is known for playing some of our most memorable characters. I couldn't be prouder of all of our cast members, and I want to thank each of them for being a part of this production, always giving it their all, and for sharing their talents with all of us. Culture is the very soul of a community, and the arts are such a very important part of that culture. Theater, like all of the arts, enriches our lives with artistry, emotion, humor, and by bringing people together, people like you. In these tough times, we hope to bring some joy and some laughter into your lives and to bring our community together and give back to our community, which has given us the world and so much more. I want to thank all of our cast members, the cabinet of the Jamesburg Theater Group, the council, and Mayor Lawandi for making this show possible, but most importantly, I want to thank each of you for being a part of this event and for donating to the JHA. Your support, your encouragement, and your viewership makes these events worthwhile every time. To tell us a little bit more about the Jamesburg Historical Association, which we're supporting, their mission, and their goals, I'd like to introduce the president of the Jamesburg Historical Association, Hal Soden.
Thank you, Thomas. Thanks so much, actually, for choosing us for your charity or for your cause. I think it's awesome work that you guys are doing. And so a little bit about our mission. I mean, our mission is basically to preserve the history and the culture of the Jamesburg area and central New Jersey and the state of New Jersey in general. I'm really excited about the fact that we have so many folks that have decided to get involved, and we can really actually see that before long, we're going to be able to offer programs like, for instance, the blacksmith shop. we do, we do the annual decorating of Bucklew Mansion. I think everybody is excited to see that. Everybody, I think, feels good to see, something going on at the house. And we've actually made quite a bit of progress with some folks getting involved. And, we've kind of been reinvigorated by some of the recent, involvement that we've been able to attract from folks, as well as, in a strange way, COVID has kind of helped us. Being that we're able to do this kind of communication like you and I are doing right now, virtually, people can participate that really haven't been able to participate in the past. Even though they may have left town some time ago, but they have a connection. They still have that connection back to town. We'll be able to facilitate that, going forward, with technology the way it is today. So there's lots of things that we have planned and that we want to do. We certainly want to bring back Bucklew Day in probably in 2022 or 23 at the latest, I would say, as well as the preservation of the Bucklew Mansion, which is our other prized, or I guess the most significant prized possession. We'd like to bring back, our holiday carriage rides, at some point. It'd be awesome if we're able to, once the house is completed, we're able to do tours and have Christmas at Lakeview, or, I think that would be a really nice addition to the holidays in Jamesburg. So the one thing that I will say is I would really like to make a push for membership. We need members. It's really an important source of revenue for the association to help us carry on our work, as well as we need people that want to get involved. We need you. Anybody watching this, please consider joining our association and also making a little donation to our organization. That would be awesome. So thanks so much, Thomas, for giving me this moment to say a few things, and again, thanks for all the work that you do.
Thank you, Hal, and now to the moment we've all been waiting for. Starring in this production is Kyla White, John Rutsky, G. Cornett, and Dylan Clerkin. The Jamesburg Theater Group proudly presents our rendition of Jonathan Rand's Check Please, Take Two.
Hi,
Hi,
it's good to meet you.
it's good to meet you too.
So on your listing, it said you're a doctor?
Yes.
That's really fantastic.
Thank you. It's rewarding work. A lot of work, actually, but I feel like I'm making a difference, as cliche as that sounds. How about you? I'm sorry, I forget what you do.
Oh, I work at a...
Hold on 1 second. I gotta take this. I'll be really quick.
No problem.
Thanks. Stacy, what's up, girl? Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah. No, tell me. That is funny. Offensive, but funny. Anyways, I can't talk. But call me later, okay? Nighty-night. Sorry, I hate her.
You do?
Yeah, but it was important. So, what were we talking about? Right, doctor. Which was my dream job ever since I was 4. I love the hospital staff. The interactions with patients is really what everything's about.
That's great.
What about you?
Well,
Ugh, is that me again? I think it is. 1 sec. Oh, it's Gina. Hold on. Gina Vina Fofina, what's going on, woman? No. What? That's ridiculous. Me? Oh, I'm on a date. Yeah, it's going all right. He's decent looking, I guess. Kinda boring. I'm doing all the talking. He's barely said anything. Yeah, seriously, right? I know. All right, I'll call you back when it's over. Which should hopefully be soon. Exactly. Okay, we'll talk.
You know, I could hear you, right?
What? You were listening in on my conversation?
Yes, but
I don't mean to be rude, but that's really rude.
you were talking right in front of me.
We're getting nowhere with this argument. Let's move on.
Okay.
Why don't we order food? I love the roast duck here. I get it delivered to the hospital all the time.
That sounds.
Gosh, I should really turn that off.
Yeah.
Right? Ooh. Hi, Richie baby. I'm good. Even better now that you called. Well, you'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? Fine then. Okay, how about later tonight? Sounds delicious. You better be ready for me. Oh, I'm definitely ready for you. I'll sexy. So the roast duck?
Who is Richard?
My, are we nosy?
No, I just figured since we're on a date, you wouldn't.
Oh, I didn't know I was on a date with Miss Manners.
All right.
Hey everybody, look, I'm on a date with a celebrity. There's my phone again.
Okay. Can you please hang up the phone? We're on a date and you spent half the time shrieking with your friends. I have to say, it's really disrespectful.
That was the hospital.
What?
A 10-year-old girl needs a heart transplant.
Oh, no, no.
So thank you. Thank you for completely disrespecting a child's life.
I had no idea.
No, you didn't have any idea.
I am so sorry. I feel terrible.
Ah, just kidding. It's Gina again. Gina! Hi.
Hi,
It's nice to meet you.
likewise.
All right, so I have to ask off the bat. Is it true what Cheryl told me that you're fluent in a bunch of different languages?
Yes,
That's so cool.
thanks.
Seriously, everyone I know just knows English and maybe like 8 words of Spanish or French,
Really?
including me. Honestly, I basically forgot everything I learned in school. If I went to Mexico right now, I'd be able to find a bathroom and a library.
I'm sure you know more than you think. I get rusty all the time.
So, how many do you know?
Uh, I'm not sure. I lost count a while back.
Are you serious? I'm impressed. Wait, would it be strange on a date to ask you to speak in some different languages?
I'd rather not.
Oh, come on, please.
I don't want it to look like I'm showing off.
No, no, no. Just a few?
All right, I'll give you a sampler. Let's see. If I wanted to say it's a pleasure to meet you in Latin, I would say a post mortem and carpe diem summa cum laude.
Really? That sounds familiar.
It's a fairly common expression. I studied in Athens for 3 years.
Hey, you definitely know more than me. What else?
Well, there's Italian. For instance, if I wanted to tell you, you look beautiful in the color red, I would say mille grazie, De Niro, e DiCaprio calzone.
Did you say DiCaprio?
Yes, it means color or hue.
Oh,
Then in German, if I want to say, excuse me, waiter, my soup is cold, I would say, auf Wiedersehen, Bratwurst, Lederhosen.
hold on a second.
In French, hold on a second, would be loosely translated as la louve, des barrets, des lingerie, et la baguette.
Wait,
In Hebrew, that's dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
stop! This is insulting. I mean, if you were kidding, that'd be one thing, but it sounds like you're actually trying to convince me you know all these languages. Do you even know a single foreign language, or are you just a terrible liar?
Taco.
No, my dog really died.
Oh. Hi,
Hi.
it's good to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, I can sum it up easy. My greatest passion is doing anything and everything that lets me live life on the edge. Life for me is all about intensity, going for broke, taking chances.
That's a good outlook.
It's all about living to the extreme. It's a saying I made up. If it's not extreme, it's not worth dreaming about.
I like it.
Took me a few months to get the rhyming perfect.
Sure.
You know that Billy Joel song, Why Do I Go to Extremes? It's like he wrote that song for me. That's how much I love to be extreme.
It's a good song.
It is my favorite word.
Extreme?
Extreme!
So, are you a snowboarder or an off-road biker or...
Oh, no. I'm way too busy with work to do anything like that.
What do you do?
I'm an accountant.
An accountant.
I know it doesn't sound extreme, but trust me, it gets pretty extreme.
Really?
Oh yeah. Just look at tax returns. The W-9, the 1099, talk about intense. And sure, we all know the 1040 is crazy, but the Form 1040ES? Off the hook.
I didn't know that.
I started this joke around the office that the ES in 1040ES stands for Extreme Standard Accounting Procedure.
Ah,
I'm sort of known for my puns.
that's not really a pun.
But beyond accounting, I still like to stay extreme in my spare time. Like something that's normal for most people, I like to take it up a notch.
Really?
Yeah. Want to see what I mean? Here, watch. Now, when most people walk, they go like this. But this is how I walk. Or when most people read a menu, they read like this. This is how I read a menu. Or when normal people floss, they do this. I floss like this. Kind of blows your mind, right?
Did you just do the floss on a date?
Oh man, that's so rude of me. I wasn't even thinking. Here. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
So, right off the bat, I have to be honest with you. This is the first time I've ever gone out with somebody I met online.
Really? Oh, I do it all the time.
Yeah?
Sure. It's the only way to date, IMHO.
I'm sorry.
IMO. It's the only way to date.
IMO?
Ah, I didn't realize. So if you're a noob, then you don't understand online lingo. LOL.
Right, so I don't.
That is so cute. LOL. ROFLMAO.
I'm...
OMG. You must be so lost right now. OMFG.
I really don't follow you.
Anyway. Give me the 411 about yourself, Shy Guy 626. What do you do in your free time?
Well, actually, I just started taking windsurfing lessons.
What?
If you don't mind me being honest, I've had a lot more free time to start new hobbies after my ex-girlfriend and I broke up.
TMI.
What?
JK.
What's TMI?
TMI. T, okay. Then M, and then you finish it off with I. TMI.
So, what about you? What do you like to do?
Oh gosh, so many things. Well, I say I spent half my workday on MySpace and the rest split between Facebook, LiveJournal, and Friendster. And when I'm looking for love, JK LOL, I spend my time on, the usual places, Match.com, eHarmony, JDate.
JDate?
Yep,
Isn't that where Jewish singles meet other Jewish singles?
yep,
Didn't your profile say you were Catholic?
yep.
Then why are you on JDate?
Why are you on JDate?
I'm not on JDate.
Well, agree to disagree.
What?
Okay, so I have a few more FAQs for you, Shy Guy 626. E.g. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm sorry, I have to ask. Why are you calling me Shy Guy 626?
It's your SN. Why wouldn't I call you Shy Guy 626?
But my screen name? I don't know. You wouldn't want me to call you,
Tootie 5.
Right. Cutie Patootie 5.
OMG, yes I would.
Alright.
BTW, it is so adorable that you don't understand what I'm saying. You're like TCFW. It's like I speak English and you speak Canadian. I like it. You make me laugh, winky face.
Well...
OMG. You must be so confused right now. You're like G2G, TTYL.
Okay, stop for a second. I've got to ask because I've honestly never heard anyone use screen names or those internet abbreviations out loud. I mean, is it normal for a person to do that? What?
Frowny face.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you.
Frowny face with tears.
Look, could we just...
WTF!
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
WTF!
I honestly have no idea what that means. What? What is wrong?
NOYB.
Can we talk about what's wrong?
No. EOD.
I wish I knew what you were saying.
You know what? You are being so inappropriate. I'm gonna file a complaint to that website where we met and do everything in my power to get you blacklisted from online dating.
What? That's not fair.
And that will prevent you from dating anyone like me ever again.
Well, that's upsetting. sarcastic winky face.
See, when the paper said you were into living history, I thought that maybe meant you occasionally did Civil War reenactments. Not that you'd come to the date pretending to be a pirate.
Pretending
Yes, pretending.
I'd be as real a sea dog as you'll ever meet.
And do all real pirates shop at J. Crew?
Arr.
Hi.
Hi.
So on your listing, it said that you're a psychiatrist. Do you like it?
Oh, no. That was a typo.
Oh, you're a psychologist.
No, I'm a psychic.
Ah.
Yeah. I wanted to call the paper to fix that, but I forgot the phone number.
So what's it like?
Oh man, the field can be rough. Like last week, I read in the stars that I was gonna get a sunburn on July 8th. So I had to cancel my trip to Cancun.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking. Sunburns are the worst.
right.
See how I knew what you were thinking?
So how did you first decide you'd become a psychic?
I remember exactly when it hit me. I was a freshman in college, and I visioned I was gonna fail a math exam. Then I took the exam, and I failed. Isn't that amazing?
Yes?
That was the moment I knew I'd become a psychic. And 4 years later, I became a psychic. That's another prediction that came true.
But all of those are actions you can control.
How about I give you free reading?
Oh, that's okay. I'm not interested.
I insist. Hand me your right foot.
I'm sorry.
Hand me your right foot. I read feet.
Most psychics read palms.
I know in the movies everyone sees psychics read palms, but the real psychics read feet. Take off your shoe.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with this.
Does he feel comfortable with this? It is decidedly so.
All right.
The feet have a spiritual connection to the earth. Because the feet touch the ground so frequently, they have the closest, most powerful bond to the paranormal ether. Off with the sock, too. Interesting. Very interesting. The crease between your heel and your midsole? Tell me that you like sports. Is it true that you like sports?
I like sports.
Yes. See right there. Sports. Let's see. Your history line is right here between the lateral nerves. Let's have a look. Sometimes you have to... Okay, there we go. When you were a teenager, did you attend high school?
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Listen, can I have my foot back? Because you really haven't told me anything that's not obvious.
Oh, but here comes the big finale.
That's okay. I'm fine.
The main line is located in the middle of your big toe, but your line is remarkably faint. I'm having trouble getting a reading. Ah, there we go. Have two sisters, one redhead, one blonde. You're 5'8", you love movies, and you consider yourself politically independent. Oh, and you're a Virgo rising. Okay, all done.
But that's amazing. Every last one of those things was completely true. How did you know all of that?
Knowledge is feet.
Hi.
Hi.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, I work in hedge funds.
Cool. That's where you buy stocks at low value and sell it to markets? Wait, no, I have that completely wrong.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I actually do know more about the market. It's just, honestly, I'm nervous. I'm so terrible at these things.
What? Dates?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. I try not to be too judgmental on dates. They're set up to be so high pressure.
true.
And it's a wasteland out there. So maybe it's easier to handle because I'm less optimistic than I used to be.
That's so refreshing to hear. I thought it was just me.
No, it's pretty awful.
But you don't seem the least bit flustered. How do you stay so calm?
It helps to have a lot of firsthand experience with relationships.
You've done a lot of dating?
Yeah, dating, marriage, blah, blah, blah.
You're divorced.
No.
It's totally okay if you are. I once dated a guy with multiple ex-wives.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't have any ex-wives.
Okay.
I have wives.
Sorry, I thought I heard you say,
I have wives.
oh,
2 of them.
two wives?
Yeah. I can tell you're kind of disappointed about it.
No.
It's okay to be disappointed. I'm disappointed with myself.
Are you?
I am. I mean, 2 wives is such a tiny number of wives.
Excuse me?
I know. It's unbelievable. All my buddies are always making fun of you by saying, hey, look over there. It's the guy with only 2 wives. Maybe he wants a bite of my tuna fish sandwich. He's like a ballerina with his tutu. I bet he likes the US government, but with their bicameral legislature. I mean, 2 wives, 2? You gotta admit, that's pretty pathetic. I'm embarrassed to show my face in public.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking that you might just be the perfect candidate for numero trace.
I am?
Absolutely.
So, you're Mormon.
Mormon? No, not Mormon.
So why do you have 2 wives?
Why? Why not?
Well, isn't polygamy illegal?
What? It is.
Yes. It's a law.
I mean, if everyone followed every itty-bitty little law, then you or I couldn't, I don't know, commit credit card identity theft?
Yes.
All I'm saying is, everyone breaks the speed limit, right? I'm just breaking the speed limit with a bunch of different cars simultaneously.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does the Constitution make sense?
Yes.
So what do you think of my proposal? Be honest.
Be honest.
You wouldn't have a lot of responsibilities. Harriet is in charge of the cooking and cleaning, and he only takes the kids to soccer games and practice. So all I need from you is to tip on my favorite shows for me while I'm at work, and then when I get home, occasionally shave my back. So?
There's one little thing you should know before we do this.
Fire away.
I have 4 husbands.
See, that's just messed up.
You sort of have the wrong idea on multiple levels.
These prices be outrageous.
Look, I'm not interested in male companionship or pirate companionship.
Companionship? Your skull be out. No. What I require is a scurvy crew of buccaneers to join me quest for the hidden treasure of Crossbones Cove.
Listen, I I've got to run. My ship is double parked.
Yar. I hate that.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Deja vu all over again.
You could say that again.
Yeah.
So, you're dating?
Yeah, you too?
Mm,
How's it going?
oh, great. Really fantastic.
Me too. Having a great time.
All right. No, it's awful.
Yeah, okay, fine. Same.
So, I was thinking maybe we should. Okay. I'm not saying we should get back together just because the dating pool sucks.
Yeah.
It's just it feels less like a dating pool and more like a kiddie pool.
I get that.
Right. So I think it's unhealthy to.
Unhealthy to start a relationship out of desperation. I agree.
Good.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We were boyfriend and girlfriend before we were even friends. How about we start from scratch as friends and take it a day at a time?
A day at a time. I like it.
All right?
Let's give it a shot.
So, want to get some ice cream?
Believe it or not, I do like ice cream.
Hey, but just one stipulation before we give this whole friends thing a shot.
Yeah?
We set fire to your Captain Hook Halloween costume.
Deal. Check, please.
This has been the 4th annual Theater for a Cause. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our cast members. And if you haven't done so already, please donate in our GoFundMe to support the Jamesburg Historical Association. Until we see you again, please stay safe, please be well, and please keep the arts close to your heart. Thank you.